Woke up nice and early, cracked on with coffee and breakfast. To be honest, was quite desperate to get out of this campsite. As nice as it was with the beach, the campsite itself was swarming with bugs and I was fed up of it. So didn't mess around, just cracked on, cooked it quickly, ate it quickly, and then got on my way. Left no trace, as you should, at an RMK site. But rode back into Tallinn to a gym called Lemon Gym. Didn't film too much in there because there's lots of people around, but they let me in on a free trial. And it was a very good session. Had a really good session. So, good gym once again. Quick snack after the session. Quick trip to a fuel station nearby. Fill the bike up and then start the long ride. So, over 200 kilometres, just over 2.5 hours, including a stop. Stopped at a petrol station, had a rare can of soda, or cola, interesting looking can. And also got stopped at a railway crossing for a very slow and very short passenger train. We made it to the campsite. Unsurprisingly, the bug onslaught started immediately, and before I'd even taken my helmet off, I'd been bitten in the neck by a mosquito. But it's that time of year, can't do much about it, so cracked on, got my tent set up. Really cool campsite. It was Rally Estonia weekend that weekend that I was there. So the campsite itself actually sits on one of the stages of the rally. Thankfully, that stage wasn't on until later the weekend, so the campsite was still open. I'm glad about it because the campsite had this tower which had some incredible views, and it also had the added benefit that the top of the tower was a bug-free zone because the breeze was quite strong. So I ended up staying up there pretty much all the evening, enjoying the views, and also ate my dinner. But once I'd eaten my dinner, unwound a bit, done some editing, done some voiceovers, I called it a day and went to bed. I've been very keen to get an early night on this campsite because I'd basically reworked my entire trip through Estonia to make sure I could go to a specific sporting event the next day that a biker told me about on the ferry across to Tallinn. So not long after taking these clips, it was food and then bed. I'd learnt my lessons from the previous night to bring cooked food instead of cooking food so you don't end up using all your water doing the washing up. So it was just a couple of sandwiches and some turkey ham for dinner, but the sandwiches went down a treat.